Welcome back, my lovely English learners. Take a look at these two sentences. She and I don't always get along. She and me don't always get along. Which of these two sentences is the incorrect one? Confused. I and me confuse many English learners. Whether you have spoken English your whole life or are just beginning to learn the English language, the most common error most people make is while using I and me. It has confused people for as long as anyone can remember. Today, let's clear this confusion. I and me are often confused because they mean the same thing. English learners struggle using them when there is more than one subject in a sentence. Take a look at this sentence. Ria and me got home late. What do you think? Is this sentence correct? Well, it's incorrect. But why is that so? Let's understand. In this sentence, there are two subjects. Let's remove the subject Ria from the sentence. Now read the sentence. Me got home late. Does that make any sense to you? Well, no. The correct sentence is, I got home late. So if you get confused when there are two subjects in a sentence, just remove the first subject and you will be able to choose the correct option between I and me. So the correct sentence will be, Ria and I got home late. I hope that's easy to understand. Here's another sentence. They invited my brother and I. Again, this is an incorrect sentence. Let's understand why. In this sentence, I is used as a direct object, the person who received the invitation. I is the receiver of the action. Now let's remove the all other people after the verb. Now, reread the sentence. They invited I. I am sure that does not make any sense. The correct sentence is, they invited me. Me is the correct object to use in the sentence. They invited my brother and me. I went to the mall. In this sentence, I is the subject of the sentence, the person who performed the action of going to the mall. Here's another sentence. It is I who went to the mall. In this case, I comes after the verb is. Is it the subject in the sentence? Well, no. It is the predicate nominative, or in simple words, another name for the subject of the sentence, which in this case is it. It may sound unusual, but it is grammatically correct. Always use I as a pronoun, which means it is used as a subject in a sentence. Now let's understand the use of me in a sentence. Ria hugged me. In this sentence, me is the direct object of the verb hugged, because it receives the action of hugging. So me in this sentence is the direct object. Ria bought me a sandwich. Similarly, in this sentence, me is the object, but it is an indirect object in the sentence. An indirect object mostly comes between the verb and the direct object in a sentence. In this sentence, Ria is the subject, bought is the verb, sandwich is the direct object, and me is the indirect object. I hope that's clear so far. Here are some correct usage of I and me in a sentence. She and I don't always get along, but we try. The dog scratched me when I tried to pet him. It is not I you should blame. The boys and I want to take a vacation this summer. With a little practice and some careful consideration about whether you are working with the subject or the object in a sentence, you can ensure you make the right choice between I and me every time. Though many people ignore the rules when speaking casually to friends and family, it's important to be careful about your usage when it comes to speaking correct English. I hope this lesson solved your confusion between I and me. I will see you soon with one more doubt-solving lesson. Until then, keep practicing English.